This video comes to you from Gongaii Games, your source for Argent Saga product, as well as tons of other great games. Use code Commando10 at checkout for 10% off your purchase. Hey guys, welcome to Dice Commando. So I'm here with Derrick again from Gongaii Games. We are going to do an unboxing. Today was the release of the Generations expansion pack for Argent Saga TCG. So this guy retails for $24.95. What's Gongai's price tag on it?
$22.95.
$22.95. And then remember, on top of that, you can always use code Commando10 at checkout for 10% off your purchase. And the map on this is $17.95, right? That's the minimum advertised price.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. So if you see somebody selling it for less than that, then they're probably not an approved retailer. All right, why don't you get us started? So we're getting 25 cards in here, right?
That's correct.
But they're not all new cards, right?
That is correct. So some are towers and
oh, it actually says on the back there.
Yeah, it has the full list.
All right, so we're expecting one Amateur Witch, one Arbor Carbuncle, an Aron. Oh, it's all just alphabetical, not in order of new or not. A Burning Blitzer, Catastrophic Demon, Corona, Crystal Dimensional Dragon, Urgon, the Tragic Gargoyle. Oh yeah, you gotta like that guy. And then I think all the reprints are full arts, right? You know what? Instead of just talking about it, let's get into it. So take us away, sir.
All right. So in each large box of these, there's one that I believe is all foil cards, and I don't think our box has pulled it.
Oh, interesting.
So maybe, it's not us. So somebody needs to come to Gongaii or purchase a box of the set. They might get the foil ones from that first box.
Does it not have a tab in the middle?
Well, probably does, but...
Yeah, there we go.
There it is. The card right on top is the Bonkers card.
The Bonkers good card. All right, so let's get this guy in here. So I cut the overhead light so we wouldn't get any glare. This is not foil though.
That is not. Nope.
Interesting. All right, so this is the big nasty.
There's two really high priced cards in there, but that one is kind of a game ender.
Sure. And by high price, you mean high cost?
Yes, 8 cost.
All right, and this is the Amateur Witch, so this is one of the minion generics. And then this
Arbor
guy for green, right? He's kind of weird.
Yeah.
So you basically need 3 of them to make him work, or at least need 2 of them. Now in this set, we're only getting 1 of each card. So it is, the feedback I have on this set is it's a little high priced at $25 a pop to complete your set, especially when you're getting a lot of double dip cards that you already potentially had, right? So because there you go. So
new champion.
Yeah. So it's the full art of the new champion. So for those who didn't necessarily get all 5 box toppers, this is a good add. And then there's Aron again, the alternate champion alt art. What do you think about this guy, Derrick? The Burning Blitzer.
Quickness, Destroyer. That's quality for 4 points.
Yeah, 4 for 1,500 is not great, but those are pretty good.
Activators,
yeah.
For sure.
All right, and you're a dart guy, so
I do. Catastrophe Demon, he has Destroyer as well for 5. But when this guy's on the table, all of your opponent's units and shards come in exhausted.
And shards. That's pretty big. All right, and then we have a series of new legendary shards, so you can include this in your shard deck. All of them say if you control another legendary shard, toss this one to the discard zone. So you only want to play 1, really.
Right. This is the other super costed card in this pack. 10 cost, Celestial Dimensional Demon. But when it arrives, if you played this card from your hand, your opponent cannot put units into play or play spells. So it really puts the stop on your opponent.
All right, there's a full art Urgon, so it's the same art that we've seen before. It's just obviously full art. So are none of these foils?
No, but there's
I
one
see.
pack in the box
That's all foil.
that's all foils.
Fascinating.
Here's a 4-cost 3,000 failed golem. Here's a new shard for you blue players.
Flip your spirit face down, draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Okay.
Gives Fizzy another effect.
Full art Jillian.
Yes.
All right, and we'll set that. So yeah, the Great Hawk is obviously fantastic. It looks really good as a full art. What's interesting about, so as I was making the comments about the feedback on the price, it is interesting to note that a lot of people have been buying multiple intro decks just for these one, and by these I mean like the Great Hawk, Nobe or Nobi, whatever his name is, right? The one-offs in the intro deck, people have been buying multiple. So instead of buying 3 intro decks, which give you completely worthless cards except for that one, you can buy one of these and be all stocked up.
Right.
So, you know, everyone should now, like if you buy 2 of these or 3 of these in order to get your full play set, you'd have actually extras of these guys floating around. So that is one thing to note from a price perspective, that it does offset. If you're going after your full play set, it does offset the concerns of buying multiple intro decks.
Starters. Igneous Dragon, 5 for 4,000.
Pretty basic there, but
Yep. Here's a green special shard, the Spirit Emerald. So flip your spirit face down, switch. I didn't get the rest of that.
oh, sorry, switch up to 2 of your shards to active.
There you go.
And then full art of the white one of, or the light one of, sorry.
I think this is such a pretty card.
Here's your boy.
Yep. The Shadow Guardian.
Yeah. So he plays, Derrick plays dark. He was all about this guy, so now you got him.
Raging Shard Beast.
Is this the 1-cost guy?
Yep.
Yeah, so this guy's very interesting, right? So he's 1 for 2,000, which is crazy, but you cannot play units with cost 3 or more. So there's some strategy on the other side of the field of leaving him in play and kind of choking your opponent out, right? Because he doesn't have Guardian or anything. So.
Right.
Right, it's just a basic for light, just a basic knight. 3 for 2,500 is not bad.
So here's one of the new champions.
Yeah, that's a full art Rain. And what's this one? So, Saint of Sacred Regalia. If you control less units than your opponent, you may discard a card. If you do, search your deck for a gear with cost 1 or less and equip it to this card. Oh, okay, 2 for 1,000. So, another option for light gear. Skytree Initiate.
Green.
I think I might play that guy. I'm not sure if he's not going to take the Sandsea guy slot, but we'll see if he fits in or not.
Right.
And then that's another full art for. Oh yeah, we weren't doing a good job keeping them together. Where'd your Nobi go?
Yeah,
these 2 guys.
That Stormcaster. That's a great in-game card as well.
And then the
Vehement.
Yep.
Bahuma, Crimson Guardian. Vehement Crimson Guardian.
Yep. So that's it, right?
It is it. That's your 25 cards.
Yeah. So 25 cards for $22.95. And yeah, I hope to get the foil one, right? That's why you buy your 3 copies.
We have about 5 or 6 of them left. So somebody's
getting a foil.
Get a foil one.
Well, I'm sure somebody will roll in there over this weekend.
They're
and
so
buy out
pretty.
The box. So.
Yep.
All right, well, that'll conclude our opening of the Argent Saga Generations pack. So let us know what you guys think. Let us know if you think we're crazy that it's too high priced, or let us know if we're right on and it is too high priced. There is some pretty cool stuff in here, but again, not all of it you need, and you certainly don't need 3 copies of all these. So I don't know. Anything else to add, Derrick? I just want to thank Gongaii Games for Derrick. This is Derrick's pack, but he waited all week to open it up until he could come over here. So thanks, Derrick.
You're welcome.
And if nothing else, go Commando.
Go Commando.